Hey folks, Shawn over at the Annuity Expert. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why performance-based income riders suck on annuities. Okay, so when you buy an annuity for lifetime income, you have a couple of different ways. It's really customizable in a lot of ways on how you generate your lifetime income from an annuity. The most basic, the OG way is annuitizing your contract. In most cases, we don't recommend that because we are not fans of consumers giving up control over their money to the insurance company. It's your money. You've worked hard for it. You've earned it. It should be yours. It should be in your pocket, and you should be able to control it. Okay? So these other ways will allow you to do that. So you got the fixed annuity, fixed index annuity, variable annuity. You can add on what's called a lifetime income rider. The techie terminology is guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit. Okay? And it's going to, the way your future income is going to be determined is one of two ways. Number one, there's the contractually guaranteed income that you're going to get in the future. So a dumb example, ABC annuity company may guarantee 7% a year for up to 20 years. So every year towards your income value is growing at 7% guaranteed. This is not a real number. It's a fictitious number used to calculate what your future income is today, right? And yes, I say it's a fictitious value, but it's really just a number used in a calculation, okay, to determine what your income is going to be in 10 years, right? You got to get from point A to B. How do you get there? That is what that value is, okay? Then there are these other companies out there, Allianz being a notorious for it, where your income is based on how the index performance is going to be between now and when you start your income. All right, and there's going to be some sort of floor there. The floor is ridiculously lower than the contractual guaranteed income. And so here's what I see that happens: folks getting these performance based income riders, they're going to illustrate really well. That's because the indexes that the annuity companies choose are these mutated engineered indexes that theoretically have performed well over the last 20, 30 years, even though most of the indexes are only like a decade or less old. They're actuaries, what they call quote unquote back test, right? And basically your future income is determining on your annuity to perform well. The problem with that is you as the consumer take all control out of the equation in what your future income is going to be, and you put it all in the insurance company's hands. Oh, by the way, did you know the insurance companies can reduce your cap rates and your participation rates? Okay, so if they wanted to lower your upside potential, which is partially going to your account value and what your future income is going to be, they can do that. So you're putting yourself in a position where you can get cut at the knees. And I've had more people, I'm in my 18th year of doing this, I've had more people from Allianz, and F&G has some, Athene has some. So I don't want to pick on just Allianz, but Allianz is they're the biggest culprit of when these folks come to me and say, hey, I've got this old Allianz annuity that I bought X years ago. And man, I haven't returned hardly anything in returns, and I'm going to be taking income in the next couple of years. Can you show me if I can get a higher income? And most of the time, I'm able to beat it just by putting them in a contractual guaranteed lifetime income product. So, not here to say all Allianz products suck. They don't. But if you are looking for your future income, do not take the risk of putting your money, even if you're working with a financial advisor. They are limited. They are instructed by someone higher above them. They have a boss, and their boss says you can only sell these products. If you are recommended in a performance-based income rider, walk away, because there is a higher probability that you will end up receiving less income than you would if you would have just went with a contractually guaranteed income rider. I mean, it just happens more and more and more. It's disgusting. So do yourself a favor. If you don't know the difference between the two and you want a second opinion, come visit us at the Annuity Expert. We will show you. If you don't want, if you're not comfortable talking with us and you just want to like compare apples to apples, come over to our website, the Annuity Expert. Go to our calculators page. You're going to see the annuity calculator. We're going to have real time. All of these here in this calculator are going to be contractually guaranteed income numbers that you're going to know up to like 20 or 30 years in the future. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your performance-based income rider product, and you're going to look at the guaranteed page, not the non-guaranteed page. That's the other thing. And I sound like Jerry Seinfeld here. The other thing is when annuity illustrations are showing you what the returns are, they're based on the last 10, 15, 20 years. Last time I checked, the last 10, 15 years are some of the best years in U.S. stock market history. You think that's going to happen over the next 10 to 15 years? I don't think so. Do you? So now you're making this judgment call. You are making as big of a decision as purchasing a home or a car. And this is laying down your foundation for when you retire and you don't want to have to worry about work. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your illustration. If you don't have an official illustration, request it from your financial advisor. Go to the guaranteed rate page. There's going to be two pages, the non-guaranteed page and the guaranteed page. The guaranteed page, I call it the Great Depression 2.0 page. So if the sky came falling, this is what the insurance company contractually owes you, okay? And then you're going to see what the floor is, and you're going to see your month. You're probably going to see your account earning no interest and fees being subtracted from the account. So your account value is going to be going down, okay? Whatever your target year of starting that retirement income, make sure that is on the illustration. So for example, let's just say you're 55. Hey, I'm 55. I want to retire at 65. Make sure that illustration shows you being 55 and you're starting your lifetime income at age 55. And that's going to be your number. Then you take that number, you come over to the Annuity Expert, to our annuity calculator. You plug in your information here. It's all anonymous. And you see what the gap is. And I will promise you, it will be astronomical in the difference. And then you got to think to yourself, okay, do I want to take what's guaranteed today, or do I want to like roll the dice and see if the insurance company is going to outperform that? My gut tells me 9 out of 10 times the performance-based is going to lose compared to the contractual guaranteed version. So, got any questions about that? Leave a comment below. Contact us over at the Annuity Expert, and we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.